Truck drivers, what is the craziest thing you have seen looking down into passenger vehicles? So many people hitting a bowl and even rolling joints while driving. Women doing their makeup at 80 miles per hour. 60-plus-year-old man reading the newspaper on the steering wheel. Guy in a beat-to-shit minivan with a massive pig in the rear. Like at least 300 pounds. Man on motorcycle with dog in backpack. Young boy in the backseat with a tablet on Pornhub. Not a truck driver. But once saw a dude playing the trumpet while driving. Not a euphemism. Actually playing an instrument. Saw a guy dressed as Santa Claus doing this in LA middle of the summer. While driving an old pickup truck past me. The guy was getting a blowjob. A few miles down the road at the next exit. They both were out of the pickup and the lady was throwing up. Did you honk as you went by? Saw a lady reading a book. At night. With a flashlight. By laying it on the steering wheel. While doing 70 miles per hour on the highway. Been driving truck for 10 years. When I got my license I'd hear guys tell all the stories of how many women have flashed them. Let me tell you, in the last 10 years I've seen exactly 0 titties while driving. So I've decided that either other truck drivers are full of shit. Women aren't as wild as they used to be. Or I don't pay enough attention. I asked a guy once about this and he told me it happens more on the West Coast. If that's true, then it makes me wonder why West Coast women are wilder than East Coast women. Man shrugging. Saw that one time a guy jerking off while driving on the highway. I'm giving you an upvote. But it's hard. According to my husband. Lot of naked women. Dudes jerking off. And roadhead. The best is parents teaching their little kids the arm pump to get trucks to honk. The common thread through all of these things is the arm pump. Driving a wagon. On a Sunday afternoon. On a motorway. Look down to see a nice long pair of legs. Clad in stockings. Which led to a black miniskirt. Legs akimbo. Purple panties on display. Took all my willpower to keep an eye on the road ahead. Looked down twice more. Getting a bit of a lazy lob on. Took a look up, then decided for one last look down. To see a hand slip down the skirt and gently grip one edge of the panties. Pull slightly to one side. And the biggest cock I've ever seen in real life flopped out. Tears of joy. I saw a woman in a convertible scratching like she had her ant nest in her knickers. We were stopped at lights. She stopped and really slowly looked up at me. I just smiled at her. I'm sure that was the longest wait at a red light in the history of traffic lights. I saw someone writing a manual letter while eating a sandwich. Drove with his knee. Don't know how the hell he stayed in a lane. Writing a letter. This is perhaps the craziest of them all.